Deck check! Welcome back to the first only unscripted, unsupervised, unhinged 10-minute testing ripoff, and today I have to appease my patrons by playing the deck that they only voted for me to play because they know I didn't want to play it. This is an Argostars list that I sort of adapted from a list that topped something in the OCG. I don't know what. Every other list I found was either worse Raziel, worse Odeon, or just something that I didn't feel like captured the essence of Argostars and would, like, if it won games, it would just be carried by something else. I wanted us to play Argostars. I wanted us to play the actual deck. Because I agree with so many people out there that Argostars is not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. They literally have bounce. However, we do have to be fucking for real about it. It's not very good either. We do have a couple of tools that the OCG doesn't have that I kind of adapted based on things I had to move around for the ban list. For example, we put in Apophis the Serpent as well as the Fusion to account for the fact that we don't have MX Saber Invoker, so I had to take out the Invokers from the extra and the Speedroid package from the main deck. People keep telling me that this deck should be on the Apophis engine in some capacity, and they never tell me the ratios, because whenever someone who likes Argostars yells at you that you don't know how to play Argostars, they never then explain to you how you're supposed to be doing it. I've had to piecemeal this together based on illusions and metaphors that Argostars fans have left me. I've worked this list out from riddles. Fucking riddles. And if you think that the list that I've manufactured from various sources across the internet is not up to par for your tastes of what an Argostars list should look like, do me a favor. I want you to actually post the list you are playing. Instead of just telling me how good it is. I want you to tell me how good. I want you to empirically show me how you have made the perfect Argostars list. But you know what? I bet you can't do it. I bet you can't. I bet it doesn't exist. I bet it's not real. I bet it's fake. I bet the good Argostars list is the WMD. It's not real. It's fake. It was literally like Argostars was created so that we would invade Iraq. Okay, we're going second. We're already off to a great start. Oh, we did actually get like the going second hand for this deck. Alright. So here we have Imperm and worse Imperm. I think I'm gonna shotgun the Imperm like as quickly as possible. Just so that this ends up being like good instead of bad. Fiendsmith. I want to say this is like the Fiendsmith Spright list that was popping around like a pretty long time ago at this point, but you know, people probably still messing around with it. Maybe it's just some frog shit, you never know. Frog people are feral. You want to talk about a control deck? I'll tell you, frogs can certainly control Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, let's do this. It was activated on the field. Fuck! I hate worse Imperm! I hate it! I hate that this shitty card can be ashed. Alright, I didn't want to win the game anyway. Like, in that case, maybe I should have just held the Imperm. Silly me. I thought the second hand trap would then work. I didn't think about it that way. Man, you really got me. I'm really owned. Why did they make it less good instead of more good? They should have made it betterer. Think about it like that, man. And they add blue. We're really in the dregs. We're in the dregs, baby. I guess we do have songs strike to like sort of break the board. That's not really breaking the board. That's like if they play into it, then suddenly like we can remove some of their Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here's Sprind. The Sprindler. So now think about it like this, like when when you say like, oh yeah, Spright can be a good deck. What you then do is you then show what it is you're doing with Spright to make it good. For example, you summon this thing from deck because it's an aqua to what the fuck. We have determined that we should be making Melfies first. All right. I guess this does get it in the graveyard, and then we can search the thing, activate it. But then I don't know how we get another aqua. So I don't know. If it, like, to me personally, I would have just gone for Toad there. Because what we get here is we get Caddy to get the thing, and that's an Omni. And then this is also a negate with that. But it's like a pretty low quality negate. So just having the Omni with Toad already ready to go seems really good. But the problem is that we're on Argostars, so that doesn't actually do anything. That doesn't matter. I don't know if you noticed. Is that bounce? No, that's Surge, dipshit. I don't know if you noticed, but like, what do we do? Oh yeah, man, let's get all this shit on the back row. I'm the best Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Sprint is bounce, though. They do have bounce. Alright. Alright, have a good turn, man. Please play into my shit. Find my pages. I'm Slender Man. Find my pages. They're just turning everything to attack. This only works in the main phase, right? No, you can do whatever. I'll hold it for battle phase then. We have to pitch a card just to summon it, because it's a really good deck. Song you. And then strike you. Get Purge. The first Purge. Any fans of the movie The First Purge here? They do get to they do get to Desiree send this. Not a fan of that. I'm not a big fan of the government. Guess what, idiot? Boom. Just moved out of the way. Out of the way, soy boy! We could zero out any of these if we wanted to, because this thing is a hand trap. But I don't want to do that. I want to normal it and start playing the game. You know, silly me wanting to play the game. And they know we have Purge. So if they try to search here, then they're just... Okay. 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 Dumb fuck. I mean, maybe they're just baiting us. Like, what do they have, like... Blue for Carrot would own us here. Bring that thing back. And overlay again for, like... Yeah, I don't even know. Because their frog is stuck under there. Beaver. We're beaving. Alright, we're just hard making Herald. Right. No, yeah, that's... So they do have 2 negates here. That got some kick. Yeah, man. Okay, it's got a little kick. And now, so watch this. We normal this, and it's a fucking mandatory normal summon effect that I don't even want. I don't need it, and they just get to destroy it before I get to do anything. Man, god damn it, SpongeBob, this deck sucks. I can't wait to go home and smoke some gas. Let's go. Alright, this is the best hand that this deck can produce. We really don't have enough space on the board to do everything that I want to do with this hand. The really good question is, like, what do we... We could just do you and you. Get the field spell. That seems like an okay idea. Or maybe we get Parth. We could just get... I just want to get the field spell somewhere here. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, and then we still have, like, a lot going on here. Alright, we got 3 negates. And we, of course, as always, have bounce. Alright. Oh no, they're setting cards. I don't like when they do that. I need my opponent to, like, play a lot for me to get all my shit. It's like there's no other way to put it other than, like, all of this stuff is just, like, reactive as hell. So if my opponent's not playing, then, like, third imperm, by the way. If my opponent's not playing, then, like, I just can't get this onto the board because it has to react to something. I don't want to fire these off. Like, I want to activate them now because I want to get to Divine Serpent. But now if these are, like, trap cards that will, like, disrupt me, then, like, I've handed them the initiative in this battle of wits. Could activate that. I'm giving up my third imperm here, but I could add back the Adra. That doesn't do anything because I don't have space on the board, but let's just do this. Get, like, Parth. It's a battle of wits and wear on arms. Shut the fuck up, man. Didn't even leave a monster face up for me to own them with the imperm column. It's Labrynth. Alright. So now I get to negate it. Summon you. Add probably Parth. Well, we could get Hunting, search, Adra, place. I don't know if we need to do that. Let me think about those. Because if we do that, we get Kapane, and then we can get another Edio. Redux, I will not be reading that message. You could pay me $1 trillion and I would not read that message. See, now this effect is going to be relevant, because I don't want them responding to my trap cards. That's what it does, right? Your opponent cannot... yeah. But also it gave them a window to, like, kill it. There. Activate Kapane. And now I think this only gets rid of face-ups, so... probably right to go Silo Hat, because then Silo Hat can start popping back row as well. They're still not taking the initiative here. Set this thing. I guess I should have put this in attack. Just go for this one. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Folks. It's fine, because if they start doing stuff, then now we have double bounce. Man, when you're setting transaction rollback, gotta be like the craziest fake out of all time. Cause like you think, oh yeah, it's just like it's just a guy. It's just like that's a disruption. It's like, no, well, now it is. So they get to summon here. Force the opponent to do things. It's a battle of wits. I am taking the initiative because that's who I am as a player. It's the play style. I'm taking aggressive actions here. So now we can do this. Get both of those back. Not both of them, because it has to be different names. Right. 100%. No, yeah, I get that. It's too big for us to attack over. We could make... LSP wouldn't do it because it's... would that do anything? I don't think it would. We could just get Kapane as like another pop with Anguish Pattern. No, yeah, we're gonna have to pass. We're gonna have to pass it back. We have ways to deal with this. This is a non-targeting bounce. Putting it back in hand, not amazing. Definitely does get rid of it for the time being, though. All right. What are we gonna do? Swinging into Apophis. Use this thing. They can get a thing from deck. Not doing that, though. Activate. Pop set. Pop another set. Stop doing that, man. That shit has pissed me off. So they didn't take the opportunity to Lady Labrynth. I guess because they're afraid of the Edio. That's fine, I'll let him do this. Maybe they thought it would just be negated because they forgot Swamp Deity's main phase only. They think we're making far better plays than we are. We're trying to bait things you can't even imagine. We're gonna do this. And then we're also going to use the Edio in the monster zone, put itself back. We're going to put back... Just put back Lady. They're going to summon... Put back their sets, activate. Pop it, and then also negate it. Lady Labrynth coming out. Because we use this, we get to also negate Lady now. And now that the effect is washed off, activate Kapane. Slayer go back to the back row. Kapane go to the front row. Thank you for the gifted sub. Kill this thing. If we do this, then they lose, right? Because we just burn them, right? Nah, that's fine. Well, hey, if it works. Nah, let's hold that. We could do that in draw phase to play around like Droll, but we're gonna get Drolled anyway on X-Rev. Man, will you fuck it? That's the other thing, is this thing doesn't even really, like, extend us through an interrupt. Like, if they had Veilered the Adra, then this doesn't really do anything. See, here, now that we're already playing, we could go get Parth, put something back. Do this, get Stadium, activate Stadium, Kapane, now we're gonna get Parth. Yeah, we'll just normal it. And there's just a lot of options here. We could go for the one rabbit we have left. That's annoying. Could also do Redoer. Probably the better idea for the long game. That's the thing, is a lot of the options that you have in this deck, I'm just like, every time we get to this screen, I'm like, maybe I do want to pop this. But no, we've got an Imperm, so I think we can kind of safely just do. And then we got to get back Edio. Stop on your right foot. Don't forget it. Put you back. Master Damascus 333, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. That's fine. They're gonna get True Light, and I can pop the True Light with Rabbit, but I want to like wait for them to play into it. I want to wait for them to put like shit on board, and we're gonna get the opportunity. Holy fuck! I don't want to get too greedy. I don't want to get too greedy and let them do too much. Can you really call this a deck check when Argostars is in a deck? This is what I'm talking about when I said like I don't know why Peeps came in and so aggressively under my post. Like, I don't want to be associated with you guys literally just being like what I can only describe as like actively sexist against Argostars. It's like, clearly we are doing stuff. It is very finicky, and a lot of, like, every single interruption you have available to you, I think is just slightly weaker than it needs to be. And I don't just say that, like I'm literally, I am attempting to play the deck, and every time it's like, this is just below, like, the consistency, like, and the strength of what I feel like this deck needs to be, like, really viable, right? I'm gonna summon Kapane here so we can pop the wishes before they can do anything with it. Kill that thing. I'm from Whoville and I say kill the Grinch. Let's just imperm this. I put it in the wrong column. I literally forgot that. It's not even I forgot that that's how trap monsters work. It's I just forgot that that's what would happen in this exact instance. Like, for a brief moment, I forgot that's how that worked. It doesn't really matter. Because the only thing this was really doing at this point was, like, maybe getting one more negate with the field spell. So what do we take away from these games? Argostars is clearly a playable deck. It is a deck that it does things. I'll be the first to say it does things. I've never been the type of person to come in and say this deck is garbage. It doesn't do anything. But I believe it is so deeply below the power level of, like, not just the format as in, you know, oh, Mitsurugi Mal. I mean, like, the format as in 2025. Like, this is a deck from, like, years ago, I would say. So I think we just need to come together and reach some sort of agreement about how bad we are allowed to call this deck. Because clearly everyone agrees that it's not, it's somewhere below good. But if you'd like us to use a different synonym for the word bad, if you want us to call it subpar, if you want us to call it underpowered, maybe this deck would lose to war. Shut up! They literally have bounce. Love of God. I think this is a deck you can definitely take some games at locals with. I don't recommend it for anything above that. I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, I think a deck of this power level that you've just seen me, like, see in its full context is not very good. I'd say that about several decks on deck check. I just don't normally have to do it, because normally, like, I get on here and I'm playing fucking Heraldic Beast and everyone's like, oh yeah, dog shit. That was deck check. The good news is that because we did it this month, that means they can't make me play the deck again next month. Hooray, lizard shit, fuck. And if you think you have a better idea of what deck I should play, my Patreon is linked below. Please give me money. I don't have any money. I have not seen money in several years. Is it still green? Please tell me money is still green.